Hi everybody. I thought I would get on tonight and record a meditation. I'm missing you guys on Facebook, so yeah, trying to get my YouTube channel going, and yeah, it's getting there, but for some reason I can't turn the comments on, so we'll just see what happens. That maybe because one of the meditations I was swearing beforehand. So anyone that doesn't know me, my name's Sequoia. I've been a clairvoyant, light worker, light warrior for ever, centuries, lifetimes. I've always been a seer. And I'm a cosmic courier. I'm here to help raise the consciousness of humanity at this time. We've all chosen to be here at this time to become back to the divinity that we know that we are. So obviously things are pretty tumultuous at the moment, and so a lot of people are feeling quite fearful and just anxious about the future, and there's just so much uncertainty, and you can feel the big shift that's coming. You can feel the big shake up. So a lot of people are going through really intense emotional release at the moment. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is just allow the process. There's a lot of we've just had one eclipse, and now we've got another one coming next week, and it's in Scorpio, so it's going to be really, really intense. And so all dark old secrets coming to the surface, and that also is, things that have been hidden, that which has been hidden is now coming to the surface. So a lot of people are being exposed, a lot of deep, dark, dirty secrets coming to the fore. So it's a really intense time. So I just thought I'd get on and you just do a meditation, and just to keep your vibrations high, and also to continue. The people that know me on Facebook, we've been doing different meditations, stopping flooding, all sorts of different things like that. So just continuing at the moment too with disappear, dissipate, back to where you came from, mate, 3 times, in sets of 3 times, and for the weather. And it seems to work. I just keep saying it, and it just seems to work. So just keeping things at bay, because our energy is way more powerful than what we realize. So a lot of people are witnessing people passing right now. So there's a lot of grief that's about to come up for people, a lot of trauma of death, and all of the unresolved things that are the unresolved things that when someone passes, they come to the surface. So it's really, really important in this time that we're in now to honor the people that are around you, to honor the people that are in your life before they pass. Not saying that they will, but before they pass. As an example, it's my dad's 80th this weekend, so we're going down, and we're the first time in over 11 years the family's been together, because there's been family dramas, and and in the end it's like everyone just needs to get over their shit, and just come together in love and honor the person that has given all of us life, and that has been such a, we're so blessed to have such a, beautiful father. So, honoring those people in your life before they're gone is really, really important. And just as another example of that, like when my mum died 11 years ago, all of the things that people said about her were so nice, but if she had have heard those things when she was alive, her life, she might have had a different experience in her life. So it's just really, really important to honor those around you. Everything's changing, you can feel it, so don't take anything or anyone for granted. That's the biggest thing that we do. We take everything for granted until you don't have it anymore. Like, things don't affect us until it doesn't affect us. So say you run out of water, you got a water tank and it runs out of water. There's nothing worse, but you take it for granted every day. You get up, you have a shower, you flush the toilet, you do the dishes, all of the things, you drink the water, all of the things that you do with the water. Then all of a sudden you haven't got it. Um, excuse me, they're the things that are really, really important. Things that we like take for granted. Your car, your car is your most probably necessary item that you have, and you take it for granted, and then boom, it breaks down. It's like, oh my gosh. So this is a time for gratitude. When you're feeling uncertain, it's a really powerful time just to get gratitude. Thank you for the roof over my head, thank you for the water that I get to have, thank you for the freedom that I have. Those that know me also too, I've been going down to different flood places in the last couple of months, every week, taking down things. People donate stuff and taking them down and just sort of, checking up on people. And again, it's like, we get on with our comfortable lives and these people are still traumatized, like their houses, they've lost everything. There was one man in his 80s, beautiful, lovely man, and he was just waiting to see if his house had been condemned that he built for his wife and his family, and it was going to be, and he was couch surfing. So, we take so much for granted, and it's so, so important that we just honour every single person in your life because they could be gone tomorrow. And everything's changing, and a lot of people will be left behind and a lot of people won't be able to cope with what's coming. You can feel the shake up, but it's so necessary. But it's going to be like a near-death experience for all of humanity. This is like the big wake-up call, and you can feel it building. And it can't not happen. Like there's nothing that can stop it happening, because all of the old corrupt systems and all of the, the theft and the, theft of sovereignty, theft of theft of our birthright of happiness and joy and all of that sort of stuff, they've had such a control, and we haven't realised what an insidious control they've had for such a long time because it's been beneath the surface. So now it's all coming to the surface. So, they're not going to let go without a fight because they've had control over all of the money systems and basically every system on the planet for such a long time. They're not going to go down without a fight. So this is where we, again, need to be vigilant with our energy. Keep yourself shielded. No better protection than the full armour of God, and you just ask for it and it's there. People driving too, like the energy is quite frantic at the moment, and it also feels some days like we're sort of between dimensions. And I don't know about anybody else, but like really intense dreams, and like when you're in there it's like oof, and then you wake up and you can't remember, but it's so intense when you're in there. So we're being affected on multi-dimensional levels at the moment, but we can do this. We signed up for this, and it's just going to be amazing. But we've just got to get through the the slippery end of the tunnel, which is when we're in now. We're in the turtleneck, the what do you call it, the bottleneck of the tunnel now, and ready to birth. So the waters are going to break soon, and when they do, all hell's going to let loose on the planet. When people realise that they've been lied to in every level of their lives, the poisons that we've had to put into the body, everything that we've been, all of the control and the tyranny, people are going to be absolutely ropeable. So the people that have imposed these things, there won't be any place safe for them. So there's going to be a lot of anger, there's going to be a lot of uprising, and that's where we have to keep our vibration high, and we've just got to stay in the love frequency. And I know sometimes it's really hard because at the moment, it's almost like a, not bipolar, but like one day you might feel really, really sad, and the next day you're really high, like really up, and your vibration's really high. So we've just got to allow the emotions, but keep your energy really protected. And just be aware that other people too, like other people are projecting energy and anger and stuff, it's not your stuff. So just keep your full armor of God on and just hand it back to them. Thank you, but no thanks. It's not mine to carry. So we'll do a meditation now, and I'll post this on Facebook and on YouTube, and hopefully I will be able to get my comments working. So if anyone could give me feedback, that'd be great. Some of the meditations I have posted, like in the beginning, the talking, it may not be relevant to now, but the meditations are always really powerful. So I'll put I will put the time that the meditation actually starts, so you don't need to listen to me waffling in the beginning. Okay, so if you want to take a really, really deep breath, just close your eyes. And as you do, just breathe in and fill up your heart, and just feel your heart filling up with all of this beautiful, beautiful love, and just feel it radiating out, sending out to every single person on the planet. And breathing in again, and just releasing any tension, any stress, any anxiety, anything you may be worried about. People are worried about money at the moment. It's like all of our old programs and patterns are coming to the surface, and we're going back. It's like they just need to be acknowledged and released. So releasing any fear of money or being supported. And at the core of that, there's that worthiness, fear of missing out. Whatever it is that the universe has to bring, have I been good enough? Have I done enough? So we just need to remember, you are enough, you've done enough, and there's enough for everybody. That's it. So we are all enough. So releasing now, just breathing out any of the not enoughness, any of the unworthiness, any of the false beliefs that we've been programmed with now, just breathing them all out. And this time when you breathe in, I want you to imagine this beautiful golden pillar of light, and it's coming down from the central sun. And as it comes down, it's bringing all of your fifth dimensional codes of remembering. And it's also bringing your higher self auric cloak. And this auric cloak is like the most beautiful, beautiful cloak of angelic wings that comes and wraps itself around you. You see all of the colors of this cloak, and they're colors that you wouldn't see with the naked eye. Feel the comfort of this cloak around you and feel your vibration increase. And as you do so, feel your higher self tending to your energy field, releasing any cords, any contracts, any vows, any curses, any persecution, any violation from any lifetime, any dimension in time and space now. All soul fragments of humanity coming back together whole and healed. All of that which has been of fear and terror and sacrifice and all of the evil doings of the planet now being released, handing it all back to where it came, sending it so much love that it can't exist on this planet. So just feel now your whole body pulsating with this energy of love. Feel it going into your cells and your atoms and your DNA. Feel it moving all the way through your organs, into your skeletal system, this beautiful energy of love, self-love. And with self-love comes worthiness. So feel this beautiful energy of worthiness now. I am worthy. I am enough. I am amazing. I'm possible. I'm perfect. So just feel now this pure essence of joy and love coming into every cell of your being, coming into all of your auric field. And as it does, it comes down around your auric field, and you put your boundary in place, your golden circle of light. You can make it as large or as small as you want it to be, this hula hoop of light. No one can overstep this boundary unless you allow it. And see the vortex of energy that's connected to your boundary line, as large or as small as you want it to be. And any negativity coming at you, see it just bouncing off, going back to where it came, being transmuted into the violet flame. Feel now this beautiful energy of love coming into your auric field. It's gone into your DNA and it's activating the 12 strands of DNA, and it's realigning the DNA that's been tampered with and the DNA that's been taken from us as we reclaim now our 12 strands of DNA. So feel now the power of this and feel the light, feel the peace, feel the joy coming into your auric field. Feel now the full armor of God radiating out from you. The chest plate, which is your heart, is like the most beautiful, magnificent sun, connecting with all of other hearts on the planet. See now this great awakening happening as this love connects with every being on the planet, the highest frequency of love that this planet's ever felt. The love of divinity, the love of self that comes from within, and the love of Christ, which is self-love. Yeshua, yes you are. Yeshua, yes you are. Yeshua, yes you are. So calling on the Yeshua at any time, calling now this beautiful energy of enlightenment and freedom for all of humanity as we come to this time of jubilee and celebration. See now all of the darkness being dispersed as it comes to the surface for all to see. For those that haven't had the eyes to see will now awaken, and those that still not to see will also be taken to different dimension and time and space where the seeds of divinity are planted within them, and that energy and frequency can now leave this planet so that all of humanity can thrive and become their full potential. Feel now the joy of celebration and jubilee. See now all of the work that has been done behind the scenes for many, many lifetimes, for many, many years, to bring all of the dark to the light now, coming to completion. And as it does so, we come into the most magnificent golden dawn. See this gold pouring down upon the planet, the golden jubilee, the jubilee of abundance for every man, woman and child on the planet, the jubilee of every single being having the most beautiful home, all of the food, all needs being met. And ultimately see the jubilee of love, see twin flames coming together and most divine compatible partners and companions all across the world. See now this jubilee of soul tribes coming together, and then realizing that we're all one tribe. We are the tribe of love. And as we all come together across all nations as one universal community, all of the darkness is gone. Feel now the power of this. See now the elders bringing forth the wisdom from the ancient times, and this being respected and revered. See now the rites of passage being reintroduced, and the sacredness of life, and the reverence for all things. Feel now this at your core, for this is what you remember. You know who you are, and this is what you are coming back to, your divinity. This is what you came here to bring to this planet. And even though at times it has been most dense and difficult, and there have been many, many times we've pleaded to go home, know that all of this work through all dimensions in time and space is being acknowledged. And all of the rewards are coming, and the blessings for many. No man, woman, or child will be left behind. So feel now the power of this love as it sweeps the planet. This love that breaks down all of the old systems and all of the deviant natures. All of those that are being trapped in the cycle, the karmic cycle of darkness now be set free. And may the seeds of divinity be planted within them also, in another dimension in time and space, for it may take many, many lifetimes for them to find their light. Sending them off now with love and ultimate forgiveness for all beings and for all deeds. For without the darkness there would not be the light. And with forgiveness, although it does not condone the behaviours, it sets every being free from the power of it. They have no power over you unless you allow it. You can choose to be the victim or the victor of your life, and that choice is there for each and every one of us in every moment. It is time now for the victim consciousness and the poverty consciousness to leave this planet. All of that has come from the unworthiness that has been programmed into the minds and the psyches. All of the mind control programs and patterns that have been operating for many, many lifetimes at so many different subliminal levels now being cleansed and cleared with the power of this love. And any that of ill intent, that are appearing to be one way, those that are preaching God and worshipping Satan, now be released. All of that darkness, all of the trauma, all of the absolute horrific terror that has been on this planet now is being released and being replaced with love. The highest vibration, the highest frequency of love. We're calling on all of the other intergalactic beings that we can feel around us at this time. Thank you for your divine intervention. Thank you for all beings in all dimensions in time and space that are assisting with this process at this time of bringing forth the light. We are the mighty way showers. We are here to bring in the consciousness of God, and God that which is love. God does not judge. God does not condemn. God witnesses and mirrors. It is us as humans that have created the rules. And it is us as humans that have tarnished God with the wars in the name of God, and they weren't, they were in the name of the darkness. So see now all of this being cleared of the planet, and the love like the most magnificent tsunami now, sweeping all of the loosh off the planet, so there is no thing for the darkness to hang on to. Setting free all of the children, all of the tormented souls, all of those that are struggling in their bodies at this time. Releasing all of the souls off to the highway of heaven. Know that you can come back into this beautiful golden dawn fully whole and healed with the body of the most perfection. So feel now the energy and the essence of this beautiful love as it spreads across the planet. Open your arms and open your hearts. Be ready and prepared to help your fellow man and to step into the place of love and reassurance for those who will be in a state of shock and fear when all that is coming to the surface will be revealed. Know, dear hearts, that this too shall pass, and this is but a moment in time, and also too this is the most significant moment in the history of all of humanity, for the planet is now ascending. We are now moving from fourth density into the higher fourth density to become into the fifth dimensional realm. Preparing yourself now, releasing all of the doubt, all of the trauma, all of the grief, all of the sadness, and all of the anxiety. Know that it is all illusions of the mind. as the matrix is being broken, planting the seeds again now for the beautiful golden dawn that lies ahead for each and every one of us. Open your arms and your hearts now to receive this and call in all of the blessings and abundance the universe has to bestow upon you. And so it is. So, just got to be love. Even when it doesn't feel like being love, we just got to be love. And we've got to be so loving and compassionate with ourselves. You know, like all of these old wounds are coming up and these old things are, old patterns. And just be really, really, really compassionate with yourself, really loving with yourself. And just know that it will pass and that, we're in this together. We're all in this together. So, sending you so much love, and hopefully I will be able to get my comments turned on. So if you would like and share and subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome, because it'd be really good to get these meditations out to the world, because they really are very powerful. It's my higher self. I only allow my higher self to channel through me. So sending you all so much love, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.